Hey everybody, so in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make the letter B in both some uppercase and lowercase. By the way, B out of all the 26 alphabets is one of the most commonly used alphabets according to how we express ourselves as a part of everyday conversation and our everyday lives. And it's a big part of not only that, but a lot of the sentences that we use when talking to other people, even referring to other people, because there are lots, and I do mean lots of people that names start with the B alphabet. Of course, uppercase, because anytime, whether you know it or not, you refer to someone's first name, in most cases, last name, and most of the time, and I do mean mostly all of the time, the first letters are always in capital letters. And another way to put it is capitalized letters, because they pretty much fit into the same category, both um, uppercase letters or capitalized letters, which however you would like to refer to them. Once again, there are both capitalized and uppercase are what you would call synonyms, words that may be pronounced differently and spelled a whole completely different way, but have the same meaning or fit into the same category. Anyway, let me start with a capital B. Okay, so this, what you would do to start out first, and let me adjust my camera, is going starting right here at the very top line and drawing a vertical line. Now it may not be a perfect vertical line, but that's how you start off with. So second of all, because you will call these strokes that I'm doing, me writing this vertical line, the straight vertical line going down will be the first stroke. So I'm going to do the second stroke, because a capital B or capitalized B contains two strokes. This is the first stroke, so this will be the second stroke, which has, by the way, a quote unquote turn back in the middle. This line right here that you see in the middle will be called a quote unquote turn back, due to the amount of turning or curves you make. You will make two curves while writing or formatting a capitalized letter B. Okay, so for the strokes, once again, this would be the first stroke, one and then two. Even though I did two curves when I completed the letter B, which was this first top circle. And also, by the way, I started at the top baseline while writing the top circle, and then made the quote unquote turn back, this middle line. You see this middle straight line, only to start in the opposite direction at the very bottom, and the lower baseline of the letter, the lower baseline, which would be this, the bottom of this vertical line. So what I did was start here at the turn back to make the remainder of the capital letter B, or uppercase B. Once again, I will demonstrate it again in case you may want me to. This will be the first stroke. So what you would do is make your first curve, which to make it more plain and simple, you could demonstrate first practicing by writing the letter P, which is the first curve in the capital letter B resembles so much a capitalized or uppercase P, as you can see. It's very obvious as you're looking at how I went by starting it off. So with that said, you'll go right here. By the way, let me trace it to make it more neater and legible or understandable. This is the first curve right here. So what you're going to do is start in a turn, quote unquote, turn back, the middle part, and then do another curve and join it, always merge it with the baseline. Once again, start right here in the middle and a turn back, then do another slight curve and just hook it. That's how I would put it also to make it more plain and simple. Okay, I will show you for a third time in case you want me to again. Just write a straight line, straight vertical line, then a circle. By the way, make both of your curves or circles more even or perpendicular with one another, more parallel, to make it more plain and simple. Okay, start for the completed and make the second circle. Go here right in the middle where you see the part that I called the quote unquote turn back and just hook it again. Just like that. So when that's said, I'm going to now write a lowercase b. So you're going to do similar to how I did when writing an uppercase B, but instead of, okay, first I'm going to start out by writing to starting at the starting point, which is this very top line, this very top blue line. Make a vertical line, which is what you see right here. Okay, then go here, going towards the bottom of the vertical line almost. Make a hook, a circular C, might as well say. Because, okay, if you think about it, this is your letter C. But if you want to be technical, okay, let me write it again in lowercase. I'm going to a lowercase b. I'm going to write a straight vertical line, starting at the baseline, once again, which is this blue top line, go all the way down, and then form a circle in the form of a C, but a reverse C, which would be this right here. So let me complete this second one so I can make it more parallel with the very first lowercase b letter or alphabet that I just formed once again. And for a third time, I'm going to start right here at the top blue line, which is my starting point. I always use this as your key component, this blue top line, wherever alphabet, anytime you may make an alphabet such as a B, a C, even an A, and specifically an uppercase A. When a lowercase a, you don't have to really go that route, so to speak. But anytime you use letters such as an uppercase A, uppercase D, letter D, lowercase letter D, even with an uppercase letter C, which I would say is one of the more easier letters or alphabets to make, the letter C, whether it may be uppercase or lowercase. Anyway, I'm going to once again write a third lowercase b, by starting once again at the very top blue line, my starting point. Let me erase that because it's not always a good idea to write your letters so close to each other anytime you print, because you don't really have to end up adjoining them as you would compared to if you write in cursive. Because anytime, for some of you people who may not be familiar, which a lot of you aren't, I'm sure of, in writing in cursive, your letters have to always coordinate with one another or merge with one another, especially when you write words in cursive. But I digress. Anyway, I'm going to write a third letter B in lowercase format. And I started once again at the very top blue line, which is my starting point again. Okay, I'm going to practice once again. Let me show you how to write a C. That's a C, the correct format and the correct angle and more common angle. But this is a C reversed, lowercase. So you're going to start right here, like you're doing a lowercase c. Go around just like this, and then adjoin it, as you can see. And once again, this is a lowercase c. Which is what I just wrote 3 times. Now, once again, this is your lowercase c backwards in the form of forming a lowercase b, alphabet B. Now, I'm sure it's all seeming to make more sense to you, or become more practical, more simpler and easier on how to write. More than anything, even if you don't still really know quite how to write a uppercase B, you definitely know how to complete writing a lowercase b, especially by using these demonstrations. Specifically, the very last demonstration, by completing the lowercase b in the form of writing a C, a lowercase c backwards. When that's said, I want you to feel free to like the video, comment down below by letting me know if you have any questions on any other letters of the alphabet you would like to see me, whether you may like for me to print them, show you how to print, become more of an expert in printing every single letter of the English alphabet, or even if you would like to learn how to write cursive letters, any cursive letter that's part of the English alphabet, which is most people's more the main thing. More and more people I always have struggle with cursive writing. The average person who may not still be that savvy in printing or writing letters in a printable format, I would say, judging from my perspective, between printing and writing cursive, printing is a tad bit more understandable and more easier to the average person. Anyway, and once again, be sure you like the video, comment on the video right down below in the comment section, share the video and my channel. Last but not least, subscribe to the channel. It's because I will be releasing more upcoming content in the very near future. Until next time, have a safe and blessed day.